Hello guys, welcome, or should I say women, welcome. We're going to do your tarot reading today and pull your messages and see what Spirit wants to say to you, okay? We're going to cleanse up the energy of the deck, and this live stream is for the women, and we're going to see what Spirit has to say, okay? See what messages need to come out, okay? Let's see. Start with the Rider-Waite deck as usual. Welcome to Walking You Tarot, by the way, in case you're new. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's see what's going on. Hopefully we get some good messages. Let's see. Okay. The energy of the cards feels a little bit scrambled. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to shuffle 6 times. That's 1. Yeah. 2. 3. 4. 5, 1 more, and 6. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Wands in the reverse. I feel like someone here has sat on some questions and been trying to seek answers. I'm hearing for the longest. I feel like that was before. I don't feel like that's now. I feel like you might have moved forward recently. Yeah, someone's been sitting tight for some answers, but no more. I feel like there's been forward movement from that energy. Spirit, give me some more messages. Wow. I'm hearing you've been in your head about something. I'm hearing someone's head has been in the clouds as well. Someone's been wondering someone's been wondering if they should it's strange, the energy of these cards. It's kind of like, maybe that's what I've been feeling. Maybe that's what I was feeling in the deck here, the scrambled energy, because I'm looking at the energy here, and like 1 minute someone's unsure about eliminating something out of their life, and then later on it's like, depending if you've been going on with the flow, I feel like I can't talk. Depending if you've been going with the flow of the universe and starting anew and deciding to no longer put the energy into something anymore. I feel like you're unsure about whether to do that or not. Put the energy into something, or maybe I'm hearing someone anymore. Because the bottom line is that you sort of sat on a decision. Somebody did. Someone sat on a decision, but to think about things, but is no longer doing that. This could be in regards to a love situation here. I've got the 10 of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Yep. Tell me more, Spirit. This is definitely associated with love. I've got the 10 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Lovers here. Tell me more. Tell me more. Oh, wow. Tell me more. Spirit, tell me more. You have a lot of messages regarding this love energy here. I feel like the universe is trying to bring peace to your heart because there's been a lack of contentment lately. Spirit, give me some more messages. I feel like the universe is also trying to make you level-headed. That's probably what I was feeling earlier, that scrambled energy. Someone hasn't been communicating, and the universe is like, this is not working in your favor. So whether it's you or your person, whomever has not been communicating, this just hasn't been working in their favor. Spirit, give me some more messages. I feel like someone's energy is all over the place in this reading. 1 minute, you're moving forward with your decision. The next minute, I feel like you're reminded of someone that you've been dealing with in the love arena, and that's where most of the energy draws you back in, I'm hearing. And the next minute, you're deciding to move forward, and I'm hearing take a chance by not thinking about this, investing any more of your energy. Then the next minute, you're holding on to this. I feel like this is all mental and emotional. I don't feel like you're doing this with your person. I don't feel like you're going back and forth with your person physically. I feel like this is more mental. I'm hearing the word affliction, more mental, emotional, possibly affliction. But there's a lot of, when you think of this person, when the energy comes around where you're in your head about this person, there's a lot of energy that you invoke. A lot of mental energy. There's a lot of stuff going on in your brain cells when you think of this person. Majority of this reason. Wow, they said reason. I was going to say majority of this reading, but they said reason. Majority of this reason is about this person. Majority of this reading is about this person. So you could be still stuck in your head about this person. Maybe you don't know why, but it is because it's about this person. Tell me more. Whether you know it or not. Let's see. Let's see. I feel like you've given up on love. You could be in your head crying at night. You could be upset. I feel like you've given up on love. I feel as though you're thinking there's just a dead end in regards to love. I'm hearing, who's going to love me? You're definitely in your head. Spirit, who's this Queen of Wands in the reverse? Yep. Love is just not happening for you here, I'm seeing. Right now, you could be closed off, by the way. I'm feeling that you could be closed off. The Seven of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So you move forward because this person was a cheater or just a manipulator. Had a mask on in disguise. You move forward from this person. Seven of Swords here is all about that energy. That negative energy. So you feel like your person wasn't honest with you. I feel like this person didn't value you and worship you. That's for sure. Let's get some Power Tarot cards and see what's going on. I feel like you really wanted a commitment with this person, but it just didn't work out. It just keeps showing up that it's not, that it hasn't worked out. I mean, I've got the Strength card and the Hierophant here. And whether you want this person again, I feel like the universe is saying no on it. I feel as though you really wanted a commitment with this person. And I felt like you held on and didn't want to let go. I feel like I feel like it is still really tough for you to energetically let go of this person. Tell me more. Wow. Queen of Wands again in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Well, I feel like you're at a dead end with your emotions. I'm seeing a lot of sorrow. I'm seeing that you feel like there's been a lack of attention your way. Look at this again. Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands, both in the reverse. Yeah. This is someone who just is accustomed to getting attention, and this person has a soft heart, that's for sure. I've got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. You had a lot of love to give, but this person didn't accept it. And it's made you cold, and I'm hearing the word bitter. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh. Again, wow, the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Your energy is just back and forth, like holding on to this, then not putting any work into this. Thinking about this, then trying to move on and start anew. There's a lot of back and forth. I feel like this is mental energy. For this reading, I feel like this is mental energy. Tell me more. It's a lot of mental energy too. I'm going to move forward because my person is a liar and cheater. Then you're engrossed with so many thoughts about this connection. Then I'm releasing this connection. I can't take it anymore. I don't want to think about it. Then I can't let it go. Then you're feeling over here, upset, very emotional, but then very bitter and cold and don't want to be associated with it. It's just a lot of back and forth. With the Eight of Swords again, I get the same confirmation in all throughout your entire reading. The Eight of Swords twice here. Twice. Somebody's really in their head about this. Someone's really feeling bad. I feel like in addition to not only feeling bad, I feel as though that you're feeling very frustrated here. Very, very frustrated. It's like you can't get this connection out of your head. That's what I'm seeing. Spirit, give me some more messages. Give me some channeled messages. Any messages, Spirit? Let's go to a different deck. Let's see. Spirit, any more messages? Someone worships dark deities. Oh boy. Oh Lord. Be careful about that. If you're worshiping dark deities, perhaps it's why, you know, I feel like I feel as though that's adding to the depression. I'm hearing the word depression. I feel like it's adding to it. Careful about that. Yeah, someone could be paying somebody to worship or to do juju. I feel like someone could be paying somebody. Get the message of $500 here. Somebody could be, like I said, paying somebody to do juju for them. Careful on that. Careful on that. Juju always backfires. When you do black magic, there's no good way. There's no good outcome on it. It always backfires, and it always is temporary. It's always temporary. Careful about that. I want to marry you. I feel like that's your energy. I feel like that's your energy, and I feel like that's your truth about your person that you can't stop thinking about. I feel like it's your truth and your energy about your person that you can't stop thinking about. I'm getting a lot of depression energy. I feel like someone's very depressed. Like they just don't know how to let go, and they might not know how to love. I feel like you and your person kind of share that similarity about not knowing how to love. Sapphire. Someone could enjoy sapphire. Spirit, give me some more messages. You're so cute. This fell on the whole energy of this connection. I feel like you really adored your person. That's pretty evident with this whole I want to marry you message. That's pretty evident how much you really wanted this connection. I mean, I've got the Hierophant card here in the reverse. You know, the Four of Wands here in the reverse. There's so much marriage commitment energy in this reading, but it's just been failures, disappointment of all of that. Got the Ten of Cups here. A lot of just disappointment in the fact that this didn't move towards some serious connection and stay there. Spirit, any more messages? Any more messages, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like you're not talking a lot. I feel like you're not talking a lot, and that is connected to depression. I'm hearing you're in a hole. Wow, stay silent for 1 week from the world. What did I just say? I feel like you've been doing just that. That fell on top of the you're so cute. I feel like you've been really affected by this connection. What did I say? I feel like someone's really in a hole, just not talking. Tell me some more messages. I feel like this message wants to come out. You have to find a way to get your forgiveness. What did I say? This did not work out, and you have to find a way to get your closure. Forgiveness is very much attached to closure. A lot of people feel as if they can move on, but it's important to get your closure, whether it's from your person, yourself, from God. And I feel like you haven't gotten your closure. That's why you're still hooked to this connection, even though you tried to move on. But your energy in this reading just flips. Spirit, you can't just let go. Spirit, give me some more messages. Go organic. That can definitely help. Going organic, refreshing your system with some fresh juices. I'm hearing the word fruits. Go organic, detach yourself from pesticides. Pesticides, fertilized foods can definitely contribute to depression because of all those chemicals. Spirit, any more messages? So Spirit's saying Try to find a way to get your closure and take care of thyself. Absolutely. And if you're doing juju, I highly recommend you stay away from that. It's only going to make you feel worse. You challenge them. You challenge them. Okay? So I feel like you opened up your person's world. I feel like you opened up your person's world and they never met anybody like you, which was new for them and very much of a challenge. I was addicted to blow and hid it from you. Oh, Lord. So someone could have been using drugs. Someone could have been using drugs. I'm hearing somebody that was using drugs had some schizophrenic tendencies. They could have been hearing voices. I feel like someone was really someone was really depressed. I feel like your person was really depressed and someone's person had some schizophrenic tendencies. And I feel like that's what they hid from you. But I feel like it stemmed from all of this drug use. I'm hearing that. Your new statement, make it happen. Yeah. It's important to move forward. It's important to make it happen moving forward. You don't want to remain stuck, attached to this connection, especially somebody who, could have mental issues, be a drug user, lying to you. They're not interested, not showing any initiative. Those are just some pretty negative combinations. How do I let you go? So you don't know how to let this person go. Like I said throughout your reading, you've just been back and forth on it, back and forth. And that's your challenge. We just discussed your person's challenge because you challenged them. You were your person's challenge. Your challenge is letting go of your person who has run away. So your challenge is letting go of somebody who's run away. I want you to think about that for a moment. Your challenge, your conflict, something that's really hard for you to do is to let go of somebody who is running away from you. That's your challenge. I want you to think about that. Okay? I want you to think about that. Your challenge is letting go of somebody who's running away from you. They're running away. I want you to think about that sentence. Just the logic of it. I want you to detach your emotions from it. I want you to think about that sentence just logically, because that's going to help you. If you get into your logic of it all, it's going to help you to move on. Because I feel like this is all emotional. You can't let go of your person because of the emotions. But I want you to think clearly, logically. That's why it says here, your new statement is make it happen. When you can't detach emotionally, you have to get into your negative sense. And that's what I'm saying. I want you to just meditate and think about this statement logically. You are having a hard time letting go of someone who has run away from you, who is running away from you. I want you to think about that sentence just logically and totally remove all your emotions from it. Because you're going to think about, wow, hopefully you might come to the understanding of, wow, I'm holding on to someone who is moving away from me. I'm holding on to them. I want you to think about that. Holding on for dear life to someone who's running away from me. Holding on. Dear life. It's difficult for me to let go of this person who is, let's switch it up actually. It's difficult for me to let go of someone who's looking behind them and hoping that you don't come after them and you holding on to them. Look at them two pictures. Logically, how much sense does this make? Very little, right? Very little. So, it would be different if your person stood still, but they are running away. It's like a little boy and a little girl at the playgrounds, And the little girl's like, why are you running? Why are you running? And she's running around the playground, chasing after him, and he's trying to run away. He's like, get away from me, get away from me. This is a logic that I'm trying to present in your visual cortex. This is a logic. And while you're doing that, you're driving yourself mad. Driving yourself mad. Next message. When you do wrong, wrong returns to you. Ooh, we got a woman here, folks. Sorry. We got a woman here, folks, who's worshiping dark deities or doing black magic. We got a woman that's worshiping dark deities or doing black magic or paying. I feel like someone's paying somebody to do black magic. Good luck on that. That never works. It's going to make your life worse. It never works. You might see maybe temporarily it works with the support of Satan, but it always backfires and ends bad. Ends bad. Spirit, any more messages? God wins. So does light. I hope you keep that in mind, dear. Any more messages? Let's see. Spirit, any more messages? Ooh, what's this one? Who is Bobby? Somebody might know a Bobby or a Robert. Spirit, any more messages? That card flipped up. Acquire a 3-year life plan today. It's important for you to manifest your dreams. It's important for you to focus on you and your dreams. I feel as though someone here feels trapped. They can't get out, that they're like in this maze. And I feel like it's all mental. You are gorgeous. Spirit's reminding you of your beauty inside and out. Okay? Don't forget that. Any more messages, Spirit? They are so lost and we want them to fall so they will come forward. Now, automatically I thought about God. Your person is so lost that God wants them to come forward. They are so lost, God wants them to fall so they come forward to God. I feel like you two are meant to be together. Who's that speaking? Be very careful of that. Be very careful with that. I feel like that's you speaking. I feel like you think you and your person are meant to be together, but your person is running away. Your person is running away. Okay? Stop placing, what did I just say? Stop placing them on a pedestal. If you let them back in, ... it will be worse. It will be worse. Let's get some angel cards. Yeah, like I said, you really wanted to be with this person, but I feel like it would only be worse. I feel like that's not destined to happen. Okay. Let's get some angel tarot cards and see what's going on. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, any angel messages for the women today? Any angel messages? One more for the women today. Let's see. I'm going to do a bottom of the deck. Wow. 3 of Swords, clearance. I'm hearing clearance of pride. I'm hearing clearance of pride. I feel like that's clearance of pride from your heart. In some way, shape, or form, I feel like there is pride connected to your heart. And I want you to think about that. I feel like I'm hearing this person, I'm hearing this person has hurt you and abused you. And I'm hearing it in some form you want to get back at them for doing that. Now, it could be worshiping dark deities and paying somebody to get back at them. I hope not. It could be energetic. It could be putting up photos on your social media and looking like you're feeling good and doing good, or that you're with somebody else or getting over them. Revenge comes in different ways. And I feel like someone here is trying to bring upon that energy towards their person. I'm hearing for doing them wrong. Spirit, give me some more messages. Any angel messages? The Hangman in the reverse and the Four of Pentacles. Spirit saying, come to me. Pray to me, woman. Pray to me, because I'm what's going to help you move on. Any more? Three of Cups. Wow. So you are, like I said, you are going through some very difficult times. There could have been a third party, but I'm not really getting that energy for that card. I feel like you've been going through some difficult times. I feel like I'm hearing in and out of depression. Any more messages? I feel like your negative emotions, your sadness has been pretty intense. I feel like your negative emotions and your sadness has been pretty intense. Like when it comes, it comes. It's like it hits you. It kind of takes hold of you. And whenever it's released, it's released. But I feel like when it comes, it's pretty intense. Any more messages? Well, they want to talk about that some more. And you don't know what to do about it when it comes. You don't know what to do. Queen of Wands in the reverse again. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, I feel like you don't know how to get the love and attention you want from your person anymore. I feel as though your mentality right now could be at its lowest, sort of connected to low vibration. I feel like you've been through a lot, and Spirit's like, hang in there. I feel like this person definitely juggled you and made things worse. That's why Spirit's saying, come to me for your healing. Come to me. Spirit, any more messages? When you're depressed, you don't feel like giving in any way. That's what I'm seeing here. When you're depressed, you don't feel like giving in any way, shape, or form. That's what I'm hearing. What's this card? So this experience was supposed to teach you and give you some ascension in your spirituality. This experience, this connection with this person was supposed to level you up, make you more wise. God is trying to talk to you about this reading. I mean, there's so much love for you here from Source. It's like they're trying to reel you in so you feel better. But I feel like you're very much disconnected from that. And not seeing how much you do need God, especially going through this whole Ten of Swords that just popped on out. Immense and intense betrayal. Yeah, the universe is trying to tell you definitely to come on in and pray and meditate and just have some solitude. Just have some solitude, some good, righteous, positive solitude within yourself. Because I feel like slowly, it's like a puzzle that's been put together. Slowly, the pieces will break away. And it'll be a new beginning for you. You'll be putting together a new puzzle for your life. But right now, it's like the puzzle's sitting there waiting for you to break apart. You know, it's like after you finish a board game. Okay, well, somebody's got to put the pieces away, or somebody's got to put them, somebody's got to put, each segment of the game together, put the Monopoly, put the money back in the stack, put the dice where it is, put the cards back for the property, stack them up. You've got to do life all over again. And I feel like you're just looking at the board game of life and just being like, somebody's got to stack up this stuff again and, to start the game all over again. And I feel like you're just looking at the board game like, and Spirit's like, pray, think of me, remember me. We're the ones who can help you put it all back together. Any more messages? Wow, look at that Ace of Cups. This card that just fell on the floor, I kid you not, had touched the Ace of Cups here. And the touch spun the Ace of Cups card around and turned it upside down. Before it was not upside down, it was in the upright. It turned it upside down. So you feel like you're getting no love from God. You feel like you're getting your no love. You're like, God, schmod. You feel like you're getting no love from God. But the thing about it is that this person, your person, was not God at all. In fact, your person needs some God. So you can't get love from a person who needs God in their life. And I feel like you're like, I don't believe in God right now. I'm not really feeling the prayer and meditation. You're practically rejecting and denying God right now by not focusing on what you're supposed to focus on. And that's your healing, your worth, your sensation of love and life. 10 of Cups. Yes. Your sensation of home and life. Your love for thyself. You feel like I said before, you feel like you and this person were meant to be together, but that's not it. Spirit's saying if you let them back in, it will be worse because this person has no strong relationship with God. You can't have a marriage or you can't have a marriage that is intended to live in bliss if the two people are not connected to God and happy with themselves. Because we drain that love from God, not from another human being. You can't go to an empty well and expect it to moisturize and soak you with all its bounty and blessings. When you get fulfilled, you start pouring into the well yourself from Spirit. So I feel like someone here was expecting to get their well filled from their person. Any more messages? 6 of Wands, yeah. So many messages of I wish my person I'm hearing was here. I feel like so many messages I wish my person had given me the attention that I asked for and wanted. So many of those messages here in this reading. So many. Let's get some Calm Club messages before we close out in a minute. Any messages, Spirit, from Calm Club deck? 3 more. One more. Wow, you have a lot of Calm Club messages. Let's see what's going on. The water in the reverse, the wind in the reverse, the tree in the reverse, the sunset, and the star card in the reverse. Jeez. Only one card is in the upright, and it's the very one that says it's done. The sunset. The sun sets to close out the day. The sun sets to close out chapters in a book. The sunset closes out cycles. And you still, the star card in the reverse, all the rest of the cards in the reverse, you still haven't healed and moved on from this. You just don't know how to remove your emotions from all of this. Got the water card in the reverse. You don't know how to remove the depth of your emotions from all of this. The wind in the reverse is bad news. Bad times ahead, which is what I said here with the 3 cups. The Three of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like you've been going through some bad times. I feel like I'm hearing you shorten your lifespan. Be very careful about your emotions, because negative emotions can shorten our lifespan. Literally. Literally. So be very careful of that, stunting your own growth, because your emotions are consuming you and not in a positive way. Let's get the last several cards. Blossom in the reverse, the skull in the reverse, the mushrooms in the reverse. Then the rock in the reverse, and the grass in the reverse. Jeez, lady. Majority of your cards here for Calm Club deck are in the reverse. So I've got 2 cards in the upright in the entire deck here. Again, all about not growing. Not growing. I feel like this skull card I'm just automatically getting is like the death card in the reverse. You're not growing despite spirit asking you to do so. Despite spirit asking you to do so. So I feel like you're closed off to the messages that spirit has landed in your spiritual inbox. Wow. The mushroom in the reverse. Where is the magic in your life? What's gone? Where's it gone to? The rock in the reverse and the grass in the reverse. Wow. This is kind of like going against the grain versus going with the flow. Because I think of a river that flows around the rock, and I feel like you're going against the grain, going against the natural course of flow and action, because a rock really isn't supposed to be in this position. It's supposed to be naturally in this position. I feel like you're going against the grain and natural flow of nature. The grass is here. The grass is here. I feel like because you still feel as though your person might have been the one. Where the grass is greener on the other side. But then your person's looking back like, don't chase me, don't chase me. Like I said, there's 2 kids in the playground. You think your person is the one, but your person's like, I'm not the one for you. Running away. Let's get an inspired. Well, actually, give me one. Excuse me. Give me one outcome card, Spirit, for this reading. Give me one outcome card. Not good. 6 of Cups in the reverse. I feel like Spirit's telling you to let go of this person. 6 of Cups is all about memories and past life people, and possibly, which I rarely use, I don't like saying the K word, but possibly, excuse me, a karmic. Someone who's supposed to draw out the lesson for you because you just weren't getting it in previous relationships. Give me one outcome. Wow, look at that. The World card in the reverse. Spirit again is saying this is the end of this. It's time to begin anew. End of an old cycle, beginning of a new cycle. Spirit, give me one outcome card from the Power Tarot. Give me one outcome card from the Power Tarot. The 3 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. Wow, look at that. So much I want us to be together energy. So much I want us to be together energy. The 4 of Wands, though, is on this side. What did I tell you? Your energy has been flip-flopping a lot throughout this reading. I'm letting this go. I'm moving on, but then I can't get this person out of my mind. So I'm holding on to this person energetically and still emotionally. I wanted us to be together, but I don't know anymore. That back and forth. Give me one channeled card for the outcome, Spirit. Self-control. Self-control. I think it's important to get back to that. And remember what I was saying earlier about some tools you can do in order to gain your self-control. I feel like, you know, this is obvious that someone, anybody, not just you, who's sort of back and forth emotionally needs to gain some ground and some stability, some balance within your emotions. I feel like there is a heavy imbalance throughout this entire reading on the emotional scale of things. Let's close out, Spirit, with the Inspired Life deck. Let's see. 7. Let's do 2 more. We'll take the top card. Oh, we'll take all 3 of them. That's fine. 3 cards here popped out. You have a right to experiment with your life. You will make mistakes, and they are right too. It's impossible, said pride. What did I say about pride earlier and connected to your heart? Remember what I said about pride and connection to your heart? It's impossible, said pride. It's risky, said experience. Give it a try, whispered the heart. So someone here is going to have to choose their heart or what they want. In other words, sometimes when we choose our heart, it's about protecting our heart and doing the right thing, even though the response or answer may not feel good. So if your heart knows the truth that this is over, you might just want to leave it where it's at. But your pride might be the one that's pulling on your heartstrings and making it not so easy to let go of this person. So you have to choose whether you want to choose your heart or the pride. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Yeah, those are some pretty beautiful messages, ladies. I'm going to leave this reading right here, ladies, and thank you so much for watching. I hope that you were able to gain some clarity from this. I feel like you have a lot to do. You have a lot of work to do, and it's important for you to put your Monopoly game pieces back together and to get on out there and to do you. Okay, to do you. Thanks so much for watching Walking in Tarot, and I'll see you later. Bye.